And it looks like we are live. We are live. My biggest concern is how's the audio, how's the video. As you can see, that there has been the operation for the channel for good part of 5 years, probably more. I got it in 2016. That there has been the operation for my channel. That's where I've made like 98% of all my videos off of. And I think it's been a source of my problems. Before I continue babbling on, let me send out some notices. Let me try and figure out how can I get a notification out. Time to throw that thing. Thanks, Brian, for stopping by. Tell me real quick, clear, crispy. How's the audio? I know that was always a sticking point. Brian, thank you for stopping in as always. Throw that. It doesn't need to. It needs a proper burial, dude. Okay, it has been stall worthy. It is done. It's done. It just did my taxes for the last time. Well, actually, I didn't. Actually, I did the taxes on here. Audio sounds good. That's what I want to hear, because I know that was some of the other. It was some of the problems that was going on here. Audio was bad. Sometimes video and audio. Sometimes just video. So. I'm trying to figure out how the heck to share this out. Oh, view it on YouTube. Here we go. And kill that and grab a share, copy, and here, and a tweet. The tweets. Looks good at 720. Okay, cool. It on this end, I'm looking a little bit more crispier. It feels like. It seems like. Live out Mac. So hashtag Mac Mini. No, there's no Mac Mini. Okay, Mini. Live on YouTube. Paste. Close my dashboard. Go back to this. So normally I'm not. Normally I'm not here. Normally I'm at work. I am off today. I've served my time again on a jury of 2 days. Basically, I was excused. So I said, I got an hour or two to kill. I was apprehensive. This whole Mac thing coming from that, I just got the comfort zone going here. And I guess I'm showing my age. I'm getting kind of like crusty and saying, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, it's a little bit better. I can get it. This thing. The difference between name brand and this was a source of agony. The Mac Mini is great. I keep on forgetting I got Thunderbolt ports, so I got to try and get accessories that work with the Thunderbolt port, but I used this on the Chromebook and it worked great. So I figured this would work back here to add more ports because I got USB Type A connectors. And yeah, that was junk. So I picked up an Anker products, and so far so good. The mouse and the wireless keyboard would stop, freeze, stop, go, good for hours, good for a few minutes. So I switched that around. It started to get fussy, and now two times I hopped on, boom, worked right away, no problems. I got here a 5 terabyte external SSD here. And if it is very twitchy right now, I have a clump of wires sitting here doing this videoing. So hope to get some money and buy a hub, like a real hub that goes with the Mini, and buy some editing software because I really don't care for iMovie. It's still, I just can't. I want to try and make a video today. I'm going to try and make a video today. Or at least start one and start editing it. Let me see how that goes. But right now, I'm just in the budget of things, money wise, I'm going to get Filmora is really working well on the phone, and I played with the free version here on the new computer here, and I'm just so comfortable with it. So Brian, being you're the only one here who probably listened to me babble on, I have gone to the S22. These two work great. They work great. I can't have this watch on the Pixel. I can't have it on any Pixel. As I described to you before, it's been nerfed. It's been like certain parts of it been cut out and don't work properly. I get more for health tracking wise with this watch on that phone versus being on my Pixel. So yeah, I'm planning on trying to find. I still like wearing a watch. I still like having my notifications come to me, and I don't know if I want to spend the money on a TicWatch. I'm not getting a Pixel Watch. I'm not getting a Pixel Watch. How's my door dashing? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that there. Very well. Very well that I can feel that I can purchase some things like what I mentioned about the hub and not go in debt over doing it. That's because the Pixel is a mid-ranger and the Pixel Watch is a beta tester. Next year's Pixel Watch, if they have an updated version, I think would be possibly the better way to go. And don't get me wrong, I moved the Pixel to another line that I don't use often, and I will pick it up from time to time. But as my primary, since the update on the S22 to the 5.1 U1i, 1 UI, whatever you want to call it, it is buttery smooth. It is really nice. I really enjoy. I do like the phone. And just recently, Munchie, shout out to Munchie, he just put out a video on Good Lock, and I've been toying with it. So it gives you a lot of customization without having like downloading Nova Launcher. And I highly recommend watching that video. So I know that you're on an iPhone, and I believe you're using an S21 FE, and once in a while you bring out the hand warmer when it's cold out, I believe. So what is this new managing moderators? Who wants to be a moderator? I don't need moderators. Everybody's good, well behaved. So getting back on the DoorDash thing real quick. DoorDashing has been very good that way. And I'm going to share something out there and I'm going to leave this video up for a little bit. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Door dashing has been extremely tempting to, like, why bother doing this? Why bother with the channel? And I can fit door dashing in whenever. Yo, Easy Computer Solution. Thank you, sir, for stopping in. How you doing? Thank you. I'm sharing about my door dashing experience, and I'm trying to see how I got a Mac Mini, and it's been, to me, a learning curve. Everything, I'm so used to doing it on that machine back there, that old PC, and 5+ years of working on using a PC and transitioning to Mac OS has been a bit of a struggle. I still go to the right of the screen to go minimize it, okay, instead of to the left. So, what I was going to say is, I don't want to whine, but I'm just sharing. I'm killing time. I'm just sharing my thoughts. What has happened in the last few days. I've made quite a nice amount of money doing a DoorDash, and I'm like going, I know I could make content because there is a whole world out there of people sharing about the gig economy, they call it, DoorDash and Uber Eats, Grubhub, all the ways of trying to maximize your delivery time and all there, and just sharing your deliveries and stuff like that. I like making content, but this after a while becomes like frustrating. And don't get me wrong, there's drama over there. Oh God, there's drama over on the door dashing delivery side, and I just watch it for entertainment purposes. So, yeah, yes. Here, let me put that out there. It is a learning curve, and it helps to have the right stuff. I was just sharing out there. It does pay to spend money to get the name. This is not name brand. This is like I don't know, $20, $15 hub that I happen to have, and it worked great on my Chromebook. It worked flawless on my Chromebook. I plug it into this, and it fungal. It just said no, nah, I ain't doing it. And then I bought this Anker. Looks almost the same. It plugs just the same, and so far it's working good. Well, and those are those things, because I mean, I would spend time trying to get the keyboard to work, and I knew there were issues with the Bluetooth on this. It is oversaturated, and I want to say partly the DoorDash / delivery side. I spent hours, endless goofy hours just watching content piece after piece about going out and doing the delivery thing. But the return, the financial return to it, doing the DoorDash, doing the content, would I my gut says I probably would have a quicker sub count by making a channel and doing that, and then letting this channel wind down. But I've come so close. I'm so close. I'm 8 away from 1,000, and what's this here? There are no views doing there are no views doing tech. Yes, there's truth in that, and it's weird. It's sometimes I put a video out and I do something, and either it's through the roof, and at times it just pop, and all of a sudden, or it does the. It's weird how all of a sudden there'll be hours that were days, nothing out of it, and all of a sudden it just takes off. And what I'm getting at is there's nothing to buy doing DoorDash. There's nothing to go out and buy and review and make a video and have a conversation about it. DoorDash financial return Instamatic, because you're making money. You're sharing your experiences. You're sharing what's going on with you. You might have a conversation or a rebuttal or a comment to another YouTuber who's doing the DoorDash, or what you can do better to do that. and that's where the temptation is to go and start another channel doing that. So, but here I am. Here I am doing my thing here on my YouTube channel, on my tech channel, doing this to work out the kinks. Uh, Easy. I'm thank you for being here. Tell me, I had problems with that machine because I knew it was dying. Audio and video, how am I looking? Please drop a comment if you don't mind, sir. Let's see. You have to get the videos out at the right time. Yeah, I kind of figured that out too, Brian. I do agree. What's this? You have my support, bro. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. And he's saying, I'm looking good. Well, so far, so good. You two have yet to say, what are you saying? You're breaking up. I can't hear you. And that thing, man, it was crying. I just turned it off because I just done some stuff. I did my taxes here, but I backed it up on that drive. I got another drive over here just because I'm weird. I got two drives going here. It's my taxes. It's one of those things I just don't mess with. Well, eventually this will be going away. I can't even close it. That's how busted this thing is. I can't close that lid. If I close it, it's going to just that'll be in, and then that will be like putting it to death. It's like pulling the plug if I close that right now. So, it's amazing. The other thing about DoorDash, I want to share is it's amazing the stuff I deliver on DoorDash, and I don't mean like I always bring this one up. I delivered what essentially would have been probably an $18 milkshake. I was near. How I can describe is when I'm near my zone, and if I'm near a restaurant, in this case was Dairy Queen, popped on there, and I saw the delivery, I saw the money, I saw where I had to go, I knew where I was going. It was back really where I wanted to be, near my house. So I took it. I was like literally not even 5 minutes from the Dairy Queen. I walk in. I really didn't see the order. I walk in. I'm here for Joan. We'll call her Joan. I remember it was a girl. I'm here for Joan's order, and I look on my phone, and it's a milkshake. And I'm like thinking, I think I got $8.50 for that delivery. Mind you, I wanted to go back to my zone. I wanted to go back to my area. I live in Pittman, New Jersey, and there is a college just the next town over called Glassboro Rowan College. And I'm trying to stick to that area because the college kids' restaurants, there's a lot of new restaurants in Glassboro. So I was trying to stay in that zone. So it was like a no-brainer. Let's take this $8.50. The restaurants, the Dairy Queen's right here. And I kind of like did the math because there's DoorDash's part, and then there's the milkshake, the people who are selling the milkshake part. And I was just realized it was like this is like works out to be almost $18 milkshake, and it's just crazy how things. I now I got a card. I got like a debit card, and I go shopping for people. I did Dollar General yesterday, so and like I said, doing the video, if I was to do the YouTube channel, no matter what, there's no real, you know, the expenses, maintenance on the car, gas on the car, the wear and tear on the car. I got to worry about my taxes. I get all that, but just share those experiences with people, and then it is a good community, but also it's a drama filled community. So. Enough about my DoorDash, I guess. Unless, please, anybody out there, I see 3 according to StreamYard here. Out there, if you got any questions about anything in general, DoorDashing or not, please hop in on conversations. There's a third person out there. They're stalking me. So, yeah. As I said in my my vlog, I am team Simply Your Device now, not team Pixel. I like Pixel. Don't get me wrong. I love the Pixel. I love the things about the Pixel. I'm very distraught over the dumb moves that Google has done. And I say dumb. I think it's pretty dumb. Where they had a device that was exclusive stuff on there. I still am going to go back. If I sound like a broken record, say it in a comment. You're a broken record, but iPhone has exclusive features on it that they will not give out. And of course, it's iMessages being one of them. Let's see, how many deliveries can you do in 3 hours realistically? I don't want to say 3 hours. I'm doing them in 4-hour increments. I have to say I probably did about 6 to 10. It depends. It depends on that. I will get deliveries called stacked, 2 deliveries from one restaurant, and the proximity of the residents can be close, cannot be close, but even some they work out good. It's the stack one's still pretty good. They pay well, and usually I'm near a road. Mind you, I'm delivering in an area that I've grown up in and know all the back roads. I mean, they do provide GPS, but sometimes I get why is it taking me this way? So I do about 6 to 10 at a time. Hey, George, thank you, sir. Thank you. And George, in the past streams we've done, hopefully I can come back and do a stream soon. I want to shoot for April, trying to give a Friday night up to. Now, why I say this, folks, is I'm not doing any live streams like I would hop on George's. I'm talking about, and don't mind a pixel giving out there. Yeah. But Fridays is like is the bread and Saturday's the butter. Okay. All right. Friday's the gravy and Saturday's the beef. Those are the 2 days, especially, and that night are really, really good. So I'm going to I know, again, this is the thing about DoorDash. I make my own schedule. So would I go out Thursday night and try and capture some of the things I lose not doing on Friday? But this is why I bought this. This is why one of the reasons I bought it, because I couldn't stream properly, and I really love my Chromebook, but I just not for me. I want to try and have one thing, one place, everything in one area. Makes sense because they're getting killed in a hardware game. Yeah, well, hardware, breaking hardware not working, buttons falling out, glass breaking, that don't help. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the what was his name? We'll be anxious to wait for. Thank you. Thank you. And this is the whole point of doing this live stream, making sure that in this time, I hope it's not my internet. This will prove one thing, George, that right now, if I'm nice and crispy and clear and audio's working and all that stuff, and I come on and it completely craps out, then that I'm pointing to my T-Mobile wireless, that's gone. Then I'm getting my Fios back. Yeah, I hear a lot about that, and getting back to this, working with this, but the update they just pulled on this, not pulled, they put on this is I can't talk enough about it. It's really, really nice. It's really nice. I feel and funny. I'm about to make a video. I want to try and make a video. What time is it? Yeah, I got to start. I want to wrap this up soon, but I didn't put RCS on that. I'm using the whatever comes on there for a messaging app, the Samsung messaging app, and apparently it doesn't have RCS. It doesn't have the what do you call it? Advanced messaging like I saw on AT&T phone. And but yeah, it works. It works right out of the gate. And yo, Will, how you doing, sir? Thumb up, everyone. Thank you. Will, how you doing? And I'll ask you. So far, everybody's been positive. I guess being I'm on a Mac product, It's all crispy and working good now, right? Right? Look, you even got George all on the juice now. Him and his MacBook Air. I can't believe you're going to do it. What do you mean? Can't believe you're going to do what? What are you talking about? You're talking about yeah. Oh, all right. You know, Will put me up. Well, I said, Will send me the link. Maybe we make a few bucks. He sends me a link, and I got to do 270 deliveries by May 1st to get $600 bonus. In turn, Will's going to get a bump. He's going to get some money. And that carrot was there. I figured, you hustle. I'm there. I think it's a 94. I think I'm up to 94 deliveries, and it's not even the end of March. I have to be at like 135 at the end of March. That's half of the 270. I want to get past that. I want that cushion in there to do that. So $600 is a nice little promo bonus there. And yeah, I mean, Will's put me up to challenges, and I've sticking with an iPhone challenge, and I did not do well. I'm going to win this challenge. You got cash in front of me, yeah. So, but so he says I looks good. Thank you very much. That's right. I'm getting that cheese. Yeah, I'm getting that cheese. All right. That's right. This is a beautiful screen I got. This is an LG screen. It's about the only LG product I have to say so far is yet to leave me down. I have an LG TV downstairs, and that is broke. I can't use Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi component broke, and apparently there was a whole rash of these problems with my model TV, and LG does not want to warranty it or do anything about it. So now I probably said, gee, this is a nice looking screen because this is huge compared to looking through that. This is a really nice screen. So Will makes, what's this here? Makes, yeah, that's right. That's right. So, it's, I don't know if you heard earlier, George, you came in later, but the temptation is to make content, but yet not make content doing tech. The DoorDash thing and the I'm catching Crown. He's almost got more than me already. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Put that cash in front of me. I'm motivated, brother. Motivation. And that's what I was going to say. It's. I don't want to sound broken by 4 people here. You got to get you got to get this. I know you can. I'm about to make a video with nothing to demonstrate per se. My video is going to cover a particular subject I'm going to make, but this tech game kind of requires you to a little bit to have something shiny and new to do a piece on, and DoorDash you don't need to do that, and you're making money doing it, and that's what I need right now. What's this here? I just need an iPad Pro and AirPods because you got an iPhone too, so you'll just be part of the ecosystem. And that's the thing again about this and this works so good. And I got older pair of Galaxy earbuds. So, all right, listen, 29 minutes into it. I want to just do yeah. Well, that's, I already got a name. So my email, I create a separate email, keep all the door dashing sides, Dasher X, like Speed Racer X, Dasher X 1964. I think that's what I want to call the channel. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you for everybody stopping by. I'm going to leave this video. I might take it down. I might leave it up I am going to leave it up for a while, but I'm going to take it down. It was just more of a test and see how it looks. Thank you for everybody's input. Thank you again for everybody's support. Let me just end it here. I'm Mike Dixon. This is Simply Your Device. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your tech. I am out.